Vanakkam, Namaste, and blessings to everyone. This is Dr. Bairavee Balasubramaniam PhD, the Sky Priestess. We have just come past the moment of totality of the longest lunar eclipse of this century. This has been an incredible time of transformation for everyone, even though we may perceive it in different ways and at different levels of consciousness. But mark my words, a change has occurred. Even if we wake up tomorrow morning and we still see the same 3D structures of the world around us, the same issues that present themselves as things that we need to deal with and discuss and care about, the energy behind all events, all people, all things that we see has shifted. For some of you, it may be an imperceptible change because of the level of consciousness or level of access that you have to more subtle frequencies may be different. And to others, the change may seem completely worlds apart. It just depends on how sensitively tuned your spiritual antennae are, which I would say is not really a judgment either way, because sometimes ignorance can really be bliss. It takes a lot more work when you actually see what's going on. But all of that aside, this has been a pivotal moment of change for everyone. And I know I keep saying that, and I'm sure I can, intrigue all of you by telling you just what Uranus and Taurus squaring the North Node and Sirius and Leo and squaring the South Node and Mars and Aquarius and the Moon all mean and intellectualize it for you. But really, that is not what this energy is about. It is not about taking human categories, human constructs, human experiences, and labeling spiritual experiences in those boxes and keeping it in those boxes. It's about breaking through the boxes. I mean, if you look at the signs, the key signs that are aspected and involved, of course, there's Aquarius, there's Leo, and there's Taurus. Those are what we call fixed signs. Those are the signs that hold in the essence and energy of structures, of cognition, of resources, of just the way we hold stuff together in our heads, in our bodies, and in the physical world. And all of that does not like change. And that is exactly what has been forced to change with this eclipse. Slowly you will be seeing changes in the financial system. You'll be seeing the kind of more people-centered changes coming, though it's not going to be easy, as a lot of people are going to hold on to the old paradigm. You're going to be seeing more people-centered changes, more land-based movements towards long-term economic trends. You're going to be seeing changes in the way we collectively think about love, marriage, children, relationships. You're going to be seeing a lot more discernment coming into spiritual communities and groups, and a lot more activity that tries to link together people of like-minded consciousness. There's just going to be so much change happening. I don't really feel like labeling it because I think it's counterproductive. But what I can tell you is, having tried making this video several times and realizing that I've just got to come out with this the way it wants to come out, um, this is just a time to let go and to let yourself align with the plan, and if you are humanly not aware of the plan, that's probably a good thing. Connect with what you call your higher guidance, connect with your guides, connect with ascended masters, ascended beings, because that's, or rather, those beings are the ones who have the keys to you accessing different frequencies that allow you to elevate your consciousness. Some of you will also be accessing enlightenment level frequencies, which is great. But that also means remember to ground back and bring that energy into the work that you do in the world here. It's not about escaping. So we're going to be seeing at the very subtle energetic level more and more of such activations happening. A lot of crown chakra activations going on right now. So if some of you are feeling, strong sensations in the head, especially the crown of the head, that's just you waking up. Unless it's something neurological, in which case you should probably get yourself treated. But most of the time, it's just you waking up. It is the type of energy that asks you to drink a lot of water, to get a lot of rest, and to just let yourself process and align. Sleep is great. If nothing else, sleep is a savior. Now, another energy center that's being very strongly activated right now is the heart chakra region because of Leo's involvement in this eclipse. It opposes the moon where the sun and the north node and Sirius all are in Leo, as I've discussed previously. Sirius indicates a more predatory kind of a parasitic type of energy, with the North Node and Therius and the Sun together, we have just collectively, I know there's a more refined way of saying this, but we've basically just kicked some major ass in the universe. We have allowed ourselves to move past paradigms that actually entrench us into patterns of victimization and predation, and you're going to feel yourself much more able to move through such patterns in a much more smoother, quicker, and gentler way here on. Healers, keep your eye on the ball because you're going to need to update your modalities again. It's just going to be a good time for healing, but it's probably been really shit in the build-up. Again, not even trying to sound eloquent. But what I would say is with the expansion that we have all experienced, we've also needed to, as we kind of get wider up above, to do so, we've been needing to dig deeper down here. We've been needing to go through layers of grief and trauma and inner child stuff that we've kept suppressed for a very long time. And the more we actually move out of that fear, shame, blame, punishment, retributive mentality, and that system of karmic contracts that asks us to keep suffering, the more we actually allow ourselves to release those ideas and experiences, the more this opens up, the more the heart opens up. But when the heart opens up, the rest of the chakras go bing. So, bing time it is. Another energy center that I would say has been strongly activated right now is the sacral chakra for a wide variety of reasons, sacral and base, I would say. Um, and the reason for that is, of course, the activations that the moon has had to make by way of transiting through Capricorn, which rules the root chakra, before getting to Aquarius. But also because I feel that even though Leo rules the heart, it's playful, it's sensual, it's childlike, but it's also very romantic and very passionate energy. Very strongly also corresponds to the sacral chakra and the way it connects to other people. So we're also going to be seeing a lot of healing taking place down below. I mean, again, I'm just using the chakra system here as a reference point for those of you who feel that it's a relevant way of talking about energy. You're just going to be allowing yourself to release stuff you never thought you were able to release. And really, the sky isn't even the limit anymore with this particular eclipse. You're going to be seeing its effects rippling out bit by bit. You're just going to be seeing this going on and on and on. And so I hope you made the best of this opportunity. And if you haven't heard anything about this eclipse up till now and are wondering what I'm going on about, simple take home messages: let go of your old shit. That's it. Give yourself permission to align with the new that comes in with ascended beings, ascended masters, archangels, whatever your paradigm and pantheon is. Not the time for you as an individual person to push, but for you to actually align to the energy of beings and vibrations that have a greater and more constant access to higher dimensional frequencies and wavelengths. And not all of that is great, but most of it tends to be quite good. Just stay discerning. Um, yeah, really, it's more something that you feel, it's more something that you feel. It's not something you want to intellectualize too much. I mean, I'm going to go with the assumption that spirit's just wanting me to speak, and you're going to get what you need to get through the face, voice, frequency, whatever. So, yeah, just take the time and feel it in your body. And women who are on your period right now, you are releasing massively. So just let your body do what it needs to do, and really just listen to it. I know I'm making this sound really simple, but at the end of the day, it does. Spirituality, the world, the universe, these concepts do become very, very simple after you've gone through enough shit. But yeah, yeah. I'm not really sure. I promise you, I'm not on anything. I've just been meditating. That's all. Um, mm, Nothing to worry about. Just trust. It's the good stuff, really. Just trust. That's about it. Bye.